Hey guys, it's Vince. Today in this video we're going to be looking at a video that a potential client asked me to review due to the fact that I was not familiar with the brand of CNC that was being compared to an Avid, and he wanted my honest opinion. So I said I'll check out the video, and rather than go into what I think, I really want to know in this video what you think. Many of you already realize from reviewing my channel, you've looked at my content, you pretty much know what I feel about best practice and different systems and whatnot. In this video, I want to know you as the small business, potential consumer, hobbyist, expanding into business, what do you think about what I'm about to show you in this video? Okay, I'm going to ask the questions, I'll present some things, and I want to hear from you in the comments section, once again, what your opinion is. So let's jump right in.
Hey, and welcome back to State of Woods Co. I want to dive into the world of CNC in this video. And not just dive in, I want to jump way deep into the thoughts around what to buy and what not to buy when it comes to CNCs. I have for the past year been learning and growing my CNC knowledge to the point where I'm doing production runs 2 to 3 days a week, and custom furniture and content creation the rest of the week. A year ago, I didn't even know how to turn on a CNC, much less know how to run one. Now, a year later, it's a true business for me, and I want to go through with a fine-tooth comb the machine that I have and the machine that I'm switching to, and the reasons why I'm making the big switch. Now, I want to make this completely clear. Neither of these CNC companies gave me any machines, any equipment, or any money. I purchased both of these machines with my own cash.
Okay. Now, he said a lot in them opening statement. First, he explained that he has 1 year of experience in CNC robotic production. He's doing production runs, and right now he's doing this comparison with 2 machines he purchased with his own money. He feels he's not being reimbursed in any way from any of these companies. Now, my question to you is, what do you think about this? If we go over this Phantom company and we scroll down all the way to the bottom, I want you to see this. Okay, this same individual right here is a Phantom dealer content creator. This is interesting. I find it really interesting. And I want to know what you think about that. What do you think about a dealer actually doing a review on their own product versus another dealer's product? I mean, do you think that what he's saying here is accurate, where he's not being compensated? I want to hear in the comments what you feel. Again, this is really interesting to me. And once again, I've gone over many of my videos in the past, and I really think I do a lot more talking. I want to hear you guys talk. You guys are the consumers that these videos are projected to. And the potential client, of course, he looked at this and was like, I really just want your opinion. And this is interesting because, like I said, I've done Avid retrofits with electronics for many years. The units are fine, and the Phantom unit looks beautiful too. I mean, everything in this video looks great, but I want to know your opinion on what you think compensation is. When someone says, hey, I'm doing a review and I'm not being compensated. I just did my first review and I was actually given the product that I reviewed, which was a grand total of 20 bucks. But I'm just interested in your opinion on, are you able to review a direct comparison of a product versus another company's competitor's product and actually do that and say that it's unbiased as you're an actual vendor for one of the products? I want to know your opinion. Okay. The other thing from his video, which is really interesting, and I scrolled down and I read a comment, and I want to read this to you. Here it is. Jeffrey Jingle. He wrote, it's a great video giving good points to both sides. My only problem with Phantom is that when I spoke to the owner on the phone, he pretended like these were made in the USA and made false claims like our engineering team spent years building these. As well as we have a bunch coming back from the frame shop right away, when these are actually manufactured by UTech in China and just shipped here in a seat can. Anyone can order these exact machines with their own paint scheme straight from them and resell them just like Phantom has. I have no problem with companies doing that. However, I don't appreciate being lied to, and that's why I never purchased from Phantom. Well, the individual's channel, or I should say the person who owns the channel, replied, and he said their machines are engineered by Steve and his engineers in China, a company he started. They have a company in Costa Rica as well. The thing people don't realize is he buys common parts, so there is always a large amount of spare parts or replacements. Same as everyone else. All the CNC companies use China, Italy, Great Britain, Japan parts. If Phantom wants to make a change, they are engineering these changes. Anyone can say made in America, but their parts all come from overseas. Just like I grew up in textiles and towels, and things people buy that are organic cotton by U.S. standards only require 5% of the cotton in a towel to be truly organic. What do you feel about that, guys? Do you feel that's a direct comparison? I don't know. It's all the same. In his eyes, it is. Phantom is 100% assembled here like all these other companies, but yes, all these companies use the same components. I'm always a USA purchase guy, never will be anything else. The guys at Phantom are down-to-earth, good, hardworking people. That's one reason I went with them. Wow. So what do you think about that, guys? Do you think that him not saying that he's a vendor doing this video, do you think that he should have? Do you think that this is an unbiased actual review? I really want to know. We can see here that he posted this July 11th of this year. So it's interesting. It's a really interesting topic. And I want all your opinions. Because like I said, I think this is the time where many of you already know what I feel. And I'm just curious on what you feel. What do you think about this? Interesting topic. I feel that it's coming up more and more. We see more videos like this coming up. And I just want to know what everyone's opinion is. So hopefully you guys take a minute out of your day. I'd really appreciate it. The channel would really appreciate it. Give your feedback on what you think about a vendor actually doing a review on a competitor's system. Is it unbiased? Is it something that you feel is not considered compensation? Do we know if this individual actually got a discount on the chassis? He may not have not paid for the chassis, but did he actually get a discount on it? I can tell you, as me being a vendor, if I buy something from one of my actual suppliers, I get a discount. That's how I make money. And that's the business model that I'm in. And again, that's an open thing. I think that's pretty much everybody knows and understands in business. That's usually how it works. But I want your opinion. I want to know what you think. And again, I also want to know what you think about someone being a vendor who has been in CNC production robotics for a year. Do you think that that justifies him being a vendor? Is that someone you consider buying from? So guys, I thank you all for your support. I look forward to reading your comments. Take care.